Hi guys, thought I'd do a bit of an introduction into the vehicle in front of you. So this is my 1995 VR Wagon Equip. Owned this vehicle for about 12 months now, so I thought why not do a bit of a build process with it. It's been converted to a V8 5 litre with a T5, originally was a V6 automatic. All done by the previous owner before me. Pretty good job done in hand. So I'll give a bit of a look over the car. So the engine in the Wagon is a Holden 5 litre V8. It was already converted when I purchased the vehicle. The conversion's actually been done pretty well from what I can tell. That did already come with extractors, an exhaust system which is dumped at the diff. The only engine work I've done to the vehicle, or any modifications I should say, I've reverted it back to a standard intake. It had a pod filter on it which I removed, purchased an airbox and the cold air. It's still currently in a tinge of purple, I'd say. I'll get that painted at a later date, but for now it does the job, just to try to clean the engine way up a bit. The car originally was this sort of silvery steel blue, but it has been resprayed by the previous owner. I'll give it a walk around and show you what the paint's like. So before I purchased the Wagon, it already had a closed door respray. It's actually not a bad paint job, a few little marks and issues in it, but for what I paid for the car, I'm pretty happy with the quality of the paint on it. It looks pretty good, looks really good in the cameras. Down the track, probably plans on doing bits of tidying up, fixing any blemishes, and just enjoying it as a cool cruiser, taking the family and friends out for drives in it, just having a bit of fun with it. So as you can see, the interior is fairly stock. Got the original steering wheel, original seats. They're marked up, but they should clean up pretty nicely eventually, or I may get them retrimmed. The only thing that's not stock is the gear knob. I am looking at purchasing a reproduction one. They do make them now, which will be pretty interesting to get hold of. But yeah, some nice door skins and stuff. Again, all looking towards getting it retrimmed down the track. In the back, there is a nicely knitted crochet blanket to sort of set off the whole Nana vibe of the car, I guess. I do really enjoy having that. It sort of does go with the hubcaps that are currently on the car. Actually, as you see it right now, bar a few small things. So I re-tinted it. I didn't go super dark on the tint, just again going for that Nana sort of aspect, so just a cool cruiser. I did remove the rims. It came with some VXSS rims. Didn't really suit the look what I was going for, so I unloaded those and got the Steelies with the VR executive hubcaps. I think it probably ties it off really well. Again, it's just a nice cool looking cruiser in my opinion, and a good starting spot for more things to come. So future plans on this Wagon, I've got a current things in the works for it. It's going in shortly to get a new roof lining done, as it has the very typical sagging Wagon roof lining. So I've got that arranged to get done. I do plan on changing the interior colour, so I'm looking at going a black roof lining, and I'll convert all the interior to black slowly over time. I've also ordered a Harrop True Track and 3.9 diff gears to go into the car. They've arrived at my local diff builder, so within hopefully the next month the Wagon should have all that swapped out to make it a bit more livelier. It currently does have an LSD diff in it, but it very rarely spins twos. It's a bit sad, as the factory Holden ones are. So this is just a bit of an introduction to the Wagon. Hopefully it interests you and we can go further and look into it more.